Hello everyone. I just thought I'd do this walkthrough of the baby boy album that I've created for our granddaughter who's just had her second child. So I've done a 3-inch spine, and this is the back. And then on the front I've used the teddy bear journal, and I've done, the baby's name is Hugo, which I've done in cardstock, and I cut out about 4 pieces of cardstock in each letter, and I glued them together, and then I coated them with a triple thick glaze, and I'm quite happy how they turned out. And then I've done clusters of flowers, mostly in blue, different shades of blue for Hugo. And then inside I've used 2 journals from the Porch Digitals. I used the baby boy journal and I used the teddy bear journal, and with these big pages here I just blew them up to a bigger size, and I'm really happy how they came out. The prints are absolutely beautiful. And so that's the first page, and then as you can see I've blown up the house to go on that page. And I've done a pocket on this page with a journal card, coming home, and on the back they can put a photo. And on this one is all about me, and that just goes into there, and there's plenty of room in the pocket that she'll be able to put pictures in there if she wants to. And then the next page, you can place a photo here, and this is another big pocket, and I made a little booklet that she can journal in, and that's just a little leftover on cardstock I had, so I thought I'll just slip that in and she can write on that as well. And then I've got one of the tags there, and I just didn't glue on this side so that I could put these. I had a couple left over, so I thought I'd just slip those into there. And then on the next page, another photo here, and then this opens up like this. Excuse me. This opens up like this, and then it opens up like this. So it's a bit hard for me to put the whole thing in the photo shot there, but on this part is lined so she can write on there. And then another photo here, and then in here I've got the card, so it's got 4 months, 5 months and 6 months. And then in here is a couple of journal cards that she can journal on, lines on the back. And there's plenty of room in that side pocket that she can slip other photos in there. So then we close that down there, and she can put another big photo there. And then close that one. Oh, yeah, close that one, and then that one. And I'm not sure if I showed you these ones. This is 1 month, 2 month, and there is a 3 month. So it's just for the first year of the baby's life. Yeah, I think I forgot to show you that one. So that's 1, 2, 3 months. Lovely big picture space here and down here with one of the balloons. And that closes like that. Like that. There, like that. And I've shown you that one. And then over here I've done some lace, and I've done quite a few journal cards just to go inside the lace there. And then on the back there's lines so she can journal on those. And then this one I've got journaling on the back, and then on the front I've just made a little pocket thing that she can journal on the pages there. And that just slips back in. It's like a belly band, and it just slips. I just slip these back in here. And then on this side is a pocket with some lace and some lovely little teddy bear ephemera. And I've got just one little tag, and then I've made a big booklet that she can write in, and it's got quite a few pages in. And the great thing with these digital prints is you can make them as big or as small as you want. So that's that one. And then I made a smaller booklet with this cute little image. Same sort of thing but less pages, and the pages are a bit smaller. So I'll pop that one back in there. And it's just a little tag as an extra thing. So then just turn it over, and I blew up this beautiful teddy bear image so it would be the size of the page, just for decoration. And then in this pocket I've got lines so she can write whatever she likes there. And then I've got 10 months and 11 months. And then the very last page I've got 1 year old, and she can put a picture there, more journaling for her to put there. And this is another little pocket I did, and I just didn't glue this side, so I could just slip these little writing notes in there. So she's got plenty of room to write. So I really enjoyed making this one. It took me about a month. So, and as I said, that's the spine, that's the back, and that's the front. And you can see, because I've used a 3-inch spine, there is plenty of room. I didn't want to get an alligator mouth, so there's plenty of room for her to put more photos in there in the pockets if she wishes. So I didn't have to do a ribbon tie or anything, but you could do a ribbon tie if you wanted to. So that's my baby album.